Okay. Hello everyone. So in this same, we are going to see the fundamental of algorithm. This is your subject name, fundamental of algorithm. Okay. So in इस SYCS का fundamental algorithm एक subject है जो इस सेम में हम लोग study करने वाले हैं. So let's see first the introduction of this. In this chapter in this subject, we are going to cover what is algorithm, why to analyze algorithms, running time analysis, how to compare algorithm, rate of growth, types of analysis, and asymmetric notation. So, introduction of algorithm. Algorithm. Now consider a problem of adding two numbers. Okay, let's see what is algorithm. Okay, suppose adding two number. Consider the problem of adding two number. To perform addition, first we need to identify what we require and how we can perform this operation. Then we follow some steps. Okay, so algorithm means what? Example, suppose अगर हमें two numbers को add करना है तो उसके लिए हमें कुछ steps लगेगी. This is nothing but algorithm. जैसे कि first step हमें लगेंगी like start, right? Then second we require take three numbers. Take three numbers like A, B, and C. Then third we require add A and B. Then fourth we require we want to do store the addition in C, right? That's why we are taking three numbers. Okay, so we store the addition of A and B in 3. Then fifth stop. Okay, so what we are doing is, for a given problem, we are providing step-by-step procedure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So the formula definition of algorithm can be started as follows. Okay, so an algorithm is a finite collection of well-defined steps designed to solve particular problem. मतलब algorithm is nothing but ये क्या है एक मतलब how to solve problem वो define करता है with the help of step. जैसे कि हम लोगों को two numbers add करना हो, then we start it, then we have taken three numbers. Why? A and B we want to do addition of A and B, but वो हमें किसमें store करना है? C में. So that's where we add A and B and we store the addition in C and then stop because हमारा work खत्म हो गया, right? Like this, A plus B. This is nothing but this is the type of algorithm. Okay. An algorithm is a step-by-step execution of particular problem. An algorithm take a set of value as input and produce a value or set of value as output. Algorithm may be specified as, in English, as a computer program, as a pseudocode. Okay, so algorithm ये specify होता है English में, then computer program and pseudocode. Algorithm is a well-developed, organized approach to solving complex problem. Algorithm ये use किया जाता है to solve the complex problem. Algorithm is a set of instruction and instructions are steps like program equal to data structure plus algorithms. So let's see the characteristics of algorithm. So characteristics of algorithm, first is input. Input is a characteristic of algorithm. Algorithm must take 0 or more inputs that are required for solution of program. Why we require input is characteristic first? Because to solve the problem we require input. If we're having input like A plus B, it is an input. Then you can get the answer like A plus B, that is the AB, right? So input on algorithm must take 0 or more inputs that are required for solution of problem. Then next, say the characteristic next is process. Okay, here on algorithm must perform certain operation on the input data. Like you can see this certain operation like input data. Then output. Algorithm should produce certain output after processing the input. Okay. Then fitness. Sorry. Okay. So here must terminate after executing certain finite number of steps. Okay. Then effectiveness on algorithm should be simple and clear. Effectiveness means it should be simple and clear. Each steps in algorithm must be unambiguous. It means हर एक step भी clear होना चाहिए and define. Okay, जैसे कि we have seen this to addition number, how it's step by step. See start, then number, then 3 number, then add, then store, then stop, then final output. So characteristic also like this, only input. If we have input, then only we can process on input, then we get the output. Then finiteness and effectiveness, that is, it should be clear and should be defined clearly. Okay, so this is nothing but the type is a short intro of algorithm. Okay, now let's move on. Why to analyze algorithm? Why to analyze algorithm? Okay. So algorithms are about solving problems, finding the better way to solve a problem without analyzing algorithms. How do you know whether an algorithm is good or not? For example, to sort the number, we have many algorithms. Okay, like insertion sort, selection sort, quick sort, merge sort, and so on. But we choose the one which is effective in terms of time and speed consumed. Means अगर we have to sort the number, okay, then we have many algorithms जैसे कि insertion sort, selection sort, quick sort, merge sort. But हम कौन सा algorithm choose करेंगे जो time consuming हो और speed में हो, right? In computer science, the analysis of algorithm is the determination of the amount of time, storage, or other resources necessary to execute them. So the choice of an effective algorithm is of great importance, which can be made by considering the following factors: programming requirement of an algorithm, time requirement of an algorithm, space requirement of algorithm. So running time analysis, running time analysis. Okay. One of the most important aspects of an algorithm is how fast it is. It is the process of determining how processing time increases as the size of problem increase. Input size is the number of elements in the input. It is not very easy to calculate the exact time requirement for any algorithm as it depends upon various factors like machine on which algorithm is be executed, algorithm itself and input size of algorithm. Because the process speed in different machine may be different, so we mainly connected to estimate of execution time of an algorithm is respective to the processor machine. How to compare algorithm? Okay, so how to compare it? How to compare algorithm? So for comparing execution time with execution, the help of execution time, then with the help of number of statement execute, number of executed. An ideal solution. So execution time. It is not a good measure as an execution time are specified to particular computer because processor speed in different computer may difference. Okay, so execution time में क्या है? It is not good measure as execution time because the particular computer means particular computer processor speed in different computer में different. हर एक computer की processor speed different होती है. Number of statements execution. It is also not a good measure. Algorithm consider following factors to compare. It is also not good measure. Why? Because the number of statement varies with the programming language as well as style of individual programmer. Then ideal solution. Let us assume that we express the running time of given algorithm as function of input size, or that is f of n, and compare this different function corresponding to running time. This kind of comparison is independent of machine time programming style. Suppose there is a statement x equal to x plus y. Somewhere in middle the program, we wish to determine total time that statement will spend executing. Suppose the take of rate of growth here. Okay, this one. So here, running time analysis is the behavior of algorithm in term of input, how to algorithm is behaving when we keep input increases. Rate of growth is nothing but the representation of running time and space of algorithm. We want to examine the rate of growth f of n with respect to standard function like log n. So here you can see this here n1 and wait n raised to 1, then you can say n raised to 1, then n raised to 2, then n raised to 3, sorry, n raised to 3, then 2 raised to n, okay. So we want to examine the rate of growth f of n with the respect to standard function like log, then n, log n, like log n here first, log n, then n raised to 1, n raised to 2, n raised to 3, and n raised to 2 raised to n. Okay, I will explain you with the help of table is there here. Okay, see this. This is commonly used rate growth. So here you can see the most common computing time for algorithm are follows. Here time complexity, name and example is given. So here you can say time complexity 1. So here name is a constant, an example that is adding an element to front of linked list. Then next is log n, logarithm finding element in store array. Then n, that is linear finding an element in unstored array. Then n log n, linear algorithm, uh, linear logarithm storing in time divided and conquer. Then n raised to n, n raised to 2, then n raised to 3 cubic and 2 raised to n exponential. So here you can see that 0 raised to 1 is a less than 0 raised to o log n. Then it's all, you can see this all series is a less than up to 2 raised to n. So this is the table. Now you have to understand this table. So here n given, then o log n given, then series. This series is given here. Okay, so we have to find this answer. How? So see here, n, then log n, then n log n, then n raised to 2, n raised to 3, right? So for this purpose here, 2 raised to n is there, but here it's missing here, but I will explain you. So n is given 8, 16, 32, 64, 128 and 256. So ये कैसे आया? You know very well कि 2 raised to n, okay? So here अभी n 2 raised to n, okay? 2 raised to n. Let me increase this. Okay. See, 2 raised to n. So n is 8. How? If you do 2 raised to 3. Sorry. Okay. That means is nothing but 2 into 2, 3 times 2, that is 8. Okay. So let me show you like this. Then how 16? 2 raised to 4. Okay. 2 raised to 4 is equal to, means 2 into 4 times into करना 2 का, that is 64. Okay, like this 2 raised to 8, 2 raised to 32 कैसा आया? अभी 2 raised to 5, मतलब 5 times into, okay, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 32. So ये टेबल को समझाने का मतलब ये है इस टेबल का कि n की वैल्यू गिवन है डायरेक्टली, लेकिन हमें 2 raised to n से मतलब यहाँ पे मिसिंग है, बट सो दैट आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग यू दिस पॉइंट कि यू विल कंफ्यूज कि या यू आर कंफ्यूजिंग हियर कि ये टेबल कैसा है. ओके, सो आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू दिस ऑल टेबल्स. ओके, सो ये जस्ट फॉर्मूला, आई मीन्स फॉर्मूला यू कैन से कि जितने भी ये लाइनिंग है ये हमने यहाँ पे पुट किया. ओके, then 8, 16, 32, 64, 128 and 256. तो हमने यहाँ क्या किया, log n, मतलब 2 को 3 बाय इंटू करने से 8 आता है, 2 को 4 बाय इंटू करने से 16, 2 को 5 बाय इंटू करने से 32, 2 को 6 बाय इंटू करो, 6 टाइम इंटू multiplication of 2, that is 64, multiplication of 2 in 7 टाइम, that is 128, and 8 बार इंटू करने से 256. जैसे कि मैंने यहाँ पे आपको बताया 2 raised to 4 मतलब 4 टाइम इंटू 5 टाइम इंटू एंड 3 टाइम इंटू 8, 32, 8, 64, 32, 64, मतलब ये जो गिवन है इसको 2 को इतने बार हमें मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना है, वी विल गेट दिस आंसर. ओके, नाउ यू कैन सी कि अगर 2 को हम 3 बाय इंटू करेंगे देन वी गेट 8, 2 को 4 बाय इंटू करेंगे देन वी गेट 16, देन 2 को 5 बाय इंटू करने से वी गेट 32, एंड 2 को 6 बाय इंटू करने से वी गेट 64. If we do multiplication of 7 times 2, then we get 128, then 8 times 256. Now आई होप कि ये पार्ट आपको समझ में आया होगा, राइट? जैसे कि मैंने यहाँ पे आपको एक्सप्लेन किया है। नाउ एन लॉग एन, जैसे कि ये है एन लॉग एन, हमने ये 3 स्टेप्स कवर किए, देन दिस स्टेप्स एन ओ ऑफ एन लॉग एन। सो यहाँ पे 24 कैसा आया? 8 3 जा 24, 16 4 जा 64। क्यों? बिकॉज हम लोगों को इनके मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना है इन लोगों को, इनका। ओके, बिकॉज सी दिस फॉर्मूला ओ ऑफ एन इंटू लॉग एन। ओके, इन सबका हमें, इन दोनों का हमें मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना है। 8 इंटू 3 24, 16 इंटू 4 16 इंटू 4 64, 32 into 5 160, then 64 into 6 384, 7 into 128 896, 8 into 256, that is 2048. I hope you understand. That is like this, 3 into 8, that is 24. okay, so इन लोगों का हमने मल्टीप्लिकेशन किया इन दोनों का। नाउ आई होप कि ये आपको समझ में आया कि इसका 2 को 8 3 बार इंटू करने से 8, 4 बार इंटू करने से 16, so we get this series, right? This series, sorry. फिर after this, if you want to find this answer, then we are doing multiplication of 16 into 8 3 into 8 16 into 4, then we get this, right? Now we have to see this one. So यहाँ पे 64 है, 256 है, like, but we have to what formula क्या है? O raised to n, O of n raised to 2. okay, the formula क्या है? O of n raised to 2. okay, मतलब हमें क्या करना है यहाँ पे? अभी we have to see यहाँ इस टेबल में O कौन सा है? this, right? 8 16 32, so हमें क्या करना है यहाँ पे? that is 8 raised to 2, right, equal to 64। मतलब इन दोनों को 2 टाइम्स इंटू करना है। अभी देख, O raised to, okay, 88 8 जा 64, then 16 into 16, because O raised to n क्या है? 16 second, right? then 60 into 16, you can double time 60, sorry 2 टाइम इंटू करो या स्क्वायर, you know very well स्क्वायर कैसे निकालना है। 2 टाइम, that is 256, right? then 32 को भी 2 टाइम्स इंटू करना है ना, then we will get so see, you have to do by yourself, 32 into the by 2 times 32 into 32, that is we get 110 24। okay, मतलब स्क्वायर करना है इनका। okay, 13 into 13, या आप 13 base to 2 भी लिख सकते हो, then we get 10 to 24, then 13 के बाद sorry 13 और 32, 32 into 32 into 32, okay, then after 32 64 into 64, 64 into 64, that is 4096, then 128 into 128 is nothing but equal to 16384, then 256 into 256 is equal to, that is answer is 262144। okay, so ये इस टेबल हुआ। देन जैसे हमने स्क्वायर किया, नाउ वी हैव टू क्यूब इट, मतलब हम लोगों को इसका क्यूब करना है। अभी अब हमें क्यूब इसका करना है, वी हैव टू फाइंड द एन का हमें क्यूब करना है, मतलब लाइक दिस, सपोज एन raised to 3, sorry, ओके सो अकॉर्डिंग टू टेबल, सो यहाँ पे हमें n की वैल्यू देखनी है, देन n की जो वैल्यू होगी उसको हमें 3 बार इंटू करना ही है उसका क्यूब। ओके सो यहाँ पे 8 है। ओके अभी आप 8 को चाहे तो डायरेक्टली क्यूब में लिखो, क्यूब का ही मतलब 3 टाइम्स इंटू करना। ओके जैसे कि 8 इंटू सॉरी 8 इंटू 8 इंटू 8 8 इंटू 8। ओके इस आंसर क्या होगा, 8 को 3 टाइम्स इंटू करने पर 512। देन यहाँ पे फिर हमें n सेकेंड n क्या है, यू कैन सी दैट इज n क्या है 16, तो 16 क्यूब या 16 3 टाइम्स इंटू करना है 16 को, 16 इंटू 16 दैट इज इक्वल टू 4096। देन 16 आफ्टर सी दिस टेबल, n की वैल्यू क्या है 32, तो 32 को 32 का क्यूब या 32 को 3 बाय इंटू करना, 32 इंटू 32 इज इक्वल टू आंसर भी गेट 3 बाय इंटू करने से 3768। देन नेक्स्ट वैल्यू n की है 64, सो अगेन 64 को भी 3 टाइम्स इंटू करना, 60 मतलब क्यूब 64 का, ओके इंटू 64 इक्वल टू 64 into 64 equal to 262144. Okay, then again see the table. Next 128, so 128 का क्यूब या 128 को 3 टाइम्स इंटू 128 into 128 is nothing but is equal to what, 128 into 2097152, and again last n value is what 256. So again this one 256 को 3 टाइम into 256 into 256 into 256 is equal to 67. okay so ये आपका टेबल है, rate of the growth of some standard function with the size of the input. so I hope कि you understood this problem, is this table, sorry. so देखिए यहाँ पे जो टेबल है यहाँ पे and मीन्स यू हैव टू, मतलब आप 1 से भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हो, नो नीड की 3 से करना है, 1 2 3 4 अप टू 8। ओके सो अगर 1 2 रेस टू 1, अभी यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट हमने 3 से स्टार्ट किया, मतलब 2 रेस को 3 टाइम इंटू किया तो हमें 8 मिला, 2 को 4 टाइम इंटू करने पे 16 मिला, 2 को 5 टाइम इंटू करने पे 32 मिला, 2 को 6 टाइम इंटू करने पे 64 मिला, 2 को 7 टाइम इंटू करने पर 128 मिला, 2 को 8 टाइम इंटू करने पे 256 मिलेगा। ओके मतलब 2 raised to 8, 2 raised to 6, 2 raised to 4, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, then we get this answer, this table. Okay, then what we do here, we are multiplying this n log n and of n, so we get this answer. okay we got this answer, then after हमने स्क्वायर किया n का this main, okay इसका स्क्वायर करने पे we found this answer, and after we cube this, right. so these are the tables, this जो मैंने आपको इसमें भी explanation दिया इसका। okay so in today's lecture we have seen the table, commonly use the rate growth, ये rate growth आई होप कि अभी आपको समझ में आया होगा इसका log n, then n⁻1 n⁻2 n⁻3 up to 2n, जो इस टेबल में मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन किया है। ओके so execution time, number of statement we have seen, fundamental of algorithm. so today's topic here, today's lecture over here. if you have any problem then contact me. okay thank you.